good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And his guys keep rolling right along. 38-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Now, faking the give. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 1st and 10. Howell. He's got it. That's Burks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10. Result is a 1st down.
Gesicki, the man in motion. From the gun, give to Edwards. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. 14 on the pickup. And that will be a 1st down. Back to throw. Howell. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the...
Oh, a loose football. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw with Howell. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Catch made there by Burks. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup results in a 1st down.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On play action, he'll set. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's into the end zone. Rashad Bateman for the touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Off he goes.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll take off again. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 3rd and 2. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. The tight end, Fant, in motion. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Richardson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys add on to their lead. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Howell. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Howell. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Howell. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
We're all set to kick this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at that 39-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. That is complete. Odunze working across the field. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
That's good. For Orlando, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Motion man set right. They'll run it with Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down and 12.
On the give, it's Williams. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. They run over center with Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And his guys will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taken in by Gesicki.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw is Howell. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? That's on the rookie 1st-round pick, Troy Fautanu. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line.
Roughing the kicker. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
Back to throw. Howell. He's got it. That's Burks. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll throw with Howell. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. In the red zone now. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Traylon Burks for the score.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Our home team 44, visitors 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Fournette. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 6 makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Fournette. Call it a gain of 13. And that will be a first down.
10 yards on the play. That's good. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.